What's going on, guys? It's Coach New back in the building with another one. As usual, it's going to be jam packed full of jewels, and your time is appreciated because you could be doing anything but you hear me checking out these reviews. And this one is another wild one about a man charged with stabbing a woman and injuring a 9-year old in the process. So, and let's check it out.
Tonight, new details about a knife attack in Nassau.
A woman was stabbed multiple times, and police say a young child was injured while trying to help the victim.
And as News 12's Logan Crawford reports, police say they could hear the woman screaming for help.
So this is really, really sad to hear.
According to police, at around 9:30 last night, Milton Mendez of Uniondale and a 39-year-old woman got into an argument inside a home on Salem Road. Mendez allegedly grabbed a kitchen knife and stabbed the woman in the face multiple times. Neighbors say they're shocked.
Man, it's always starts with an argument or something, and then it leads up to the point where somebody ends up getting hurt. And you know, this channel is for the men show, and it leads up to the man not being able to control his emotions, bro. And then you end up doing something foolish, throwing your life away, all because you was arguing with the female. I say it all the time, bro. There's no winning an argument with a female. And if you let your emotions get involved, then you're gonna end up trying to hurt her. Just like 100% of these videos I put out, and the dude always try to do something to the female to make sure he get his point across or something like that. Then she end up dead and he end up in prison. So, and don't argue with him. Don't get your emotions involved. You know what I'm saying? It's not ever worth it.
I hope she gets better. Nothing like that normally happens around here.
Police say a 9-year-old tried to stop the attack, but Mendez choked her, punched her, then slashed both of her hands. Police say the 9-year-old and a 17-year-old ran out of the house and called 911. Responding officers say they could hear the 39-year-old woman's screams from inside the house. Police say they found Mendez holding a bloody knife, and when they told him to drop it, he did not. Officers say they were able to disarm Mendez and arrest him.
Man, let me find out the 9-year-old girl was the bravest one out of the everybody else in that house, man. Because that's crazy. And you already know I'm gonna talk about mental health, spiritual health, physical health, decision making, man. That was the most crazy decision this dude could make, bro. You already arguing with the woman. Then you pick up a knife and stab her in the face. Then a little girl jumps in and try to help. And then you beat her up too, choke her, and slash her hands. Like, bro, are you thinking? No, he's not thinking clearly. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is a very serious thing, bro. And when it goes unchecked, it along with being in your emotions, and for a man, that's one of the worst places you could be at, bro. Is mental problems or mental health issues and emotional. It always leads to some negative, man. It's not. It doesn't help to have, mental health issues and be in your emotions. That's crazy. You see the kind of decisions that it leads to, which is messed up decisions that put you in a worse situation than when you started. You know, the argument could have been avoided. He didn't have to, even if he did have to argue with her, bro, which he didn't have to. Nobody has to argue with that woman or nothing like that, bro. Just it led to him picking up a knife, stabbing her in the face, bro, off of an argument. There's nothing that that woman could have said or could have did to make me stab her in the face, bro. I'm out of that thing, man. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? That's just bottom line. Like, everybody else should be too. For your well being, your safety, your health, everything, man. Just get up out of there, bro.
I never imagined that something like that is going to happen in this area.
Court documents show the 39-year-old woman has long-term disfigurement to her face, which required emergency reconstructive surgery. They also say 2 bloody knives were recovered from the kitchen. People we talked to in the neighborhood say Mendez is a landscaper and always appeared to be friendly.
And I'll bet it is. And she needed reconstructive surgery, bro. Stabbed her in the face, man. And now they ain't say with 2 knives, but they said they found 2 bloody knives. So maybe one was for her face, and maybe the other one he used to cut the little girl's hands. He did say that he slashed her hands. So, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy that somebody would even go that far and do something like that just off something stemming from an argument. And there's nothing that an argument should ever lead up to this, man. This sounds like some street fighting stuff. Like a man got stabbed in the face because 2 dudes was arguing in the street. So, like, nah, this is at the house, bro. Domestic violence. And I did another video where they say like most of the violence comes from, you know, domestic violence when it's towards women. It's just crazy. That just means that, you know, it's a lot of dudes out here that really need help, man, and learning how to deal with these females. The most important thing is really just getting up out of there, man. Don't stick around. You already know it's only going to end up worse for you.
Shame. He's a hard worker. I always see him working. Always. He doesn't never see any problems. Never.
We've learned Mendez was previously convicted of driving while intoxicated in 2023. The Nassau District Attorney says Mendez is in custody being held without bail in this
The
case.
bird clock. All right, it went off, so. All right, so the D-Dub or whatever, they ain't had nothing to do with that, which is, you know, but I don't know if they're going to tie that into that or anything, which, you know, it wouldn't do much because the big thing is him stabbing the woman in the face, man, and the little girl too. Like, there's definitely like nothing that the woman did to get stabbed with the knife, you know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to be able to control your emotions as a man all the time anyway, and let alone the little girl for just trying to help her mom out, man. And then the 17-year-old, they ain't say nothing besides they made it out the house with the 9-year-old, which is good that they made it out the house and was able to call authorities. Yeah, it seemed like they all should have just. They was probably scared for their life, man. That's crazy that a 9-year-old girl would jump in like that, man. Fearless, and it was somebody older there, you know. But different things run through different people's heads, man, and you know, you never know how you gonna react in the heat of the moment when it's all said and done. You can always say what you're gonna do. And, you know, it all sounds good, but then when it comes time, is that what's really going to happen? And you don't know, you know, how you're going to react to something. So, you know, you can't place blame on anyone besides, you know, the dude in that situation for letting things go that far, which is crazy that things would even go that far, man. So, anyways, man, this Coach Noob. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you're digging this kind of content. And your time is always appreciated because you could be doing anything but you're here with me checking out these reviews. And I hope you guys are, you know, getting some type of insight from it and some type of lessons from it. You know what I'm saying? How to conduct yourself and, you know, not to let an argument ever go that far with, you know, a female, man. If you find yourself arguing, if you can remember, get up out of there, man. Don't even do it. You know what I'm saying? Go calm down, talk to her, call her on the phone or something if you got to talk to her, man. But, you know, let cooler heads prevail. That's what keeps you out of trouble, man. Thinking logically, rationally, being mentally, physically, and spiritually aware, of the situation and yourself. And until next time, I'm out.